So if these sailors didn't see Squidward's roided out brother, how the f*** do you explain the books of corroborating tales of long, tentacle-like appendages sticking out of the sea? Well, the answer is Wales. But, where is the tentacle?
Stop! No! Everything's about wieners on this channel. I like my co-host. She's beautiful, thank you. I pride myself on only picking the most beautiful co-hosts. Let's see, MoreParz. I have not seen his stuff before. I don't know what to expect. But we're gonna have a good time no matter what. Isn't that right, guys?
Australia's Prime Minister disappeared. No, that is not a joke. This is Harold Holt, the 17th Prime Minister of Australia.
Australia.
Disappeared. I don't mean he retired from public life, never to be heard from again. I mean, we literally f***ing lost him midway through his term. That is like the Secret Service.
Wait, what?
The f***ing president.
Now let me be clear.
Now let me be clear, guys. I don't know. The screamer's gone. Where could she have gone? I don't see her anywhere. Fear not, guys. I'm back now.
Important question. Fucking how? Well, you see, Holt was elected Prime Minister in 1966. And one of the most well-known facts about him was that he fucking loved the ocean.
Be free!
Which is why on December 17th, 1967, taking a day off from leading Spider Island, Holt convinced his mates to shop for a cheeky swim before they went out to lunch. And so they pulled into Chevrolet Beach in Victoria. Now on that day, the ocean was, putting it lightly,
spam 67. What?
And so all of Holt's friends warned him that maybe visiting Nemo today was a bad idea. Holt responded, and I quote, "I know this beach like the back of my hand." Hopped into the water and started swimming away from the shore. And he kept swimming.
Famous last words. Did he get in a riptide? Rip current? Is that what it's called? A rip current?
Further. And further. Yeah, right, mate. That's far enough. You can come back now.
Okay, it didn't work.
Wait, where the f*** is he?
Where is he?
Yeah,
no, the Subnautica.
Because the Prime Minister was f***ing gone. This caused the leaderless Australian government to themselves and start playing Where's Holto?
I'm under the water.
Search and rescue teams scoured the coast for weeks and came up with absolutely f***ing nothing. Not even a body. The sitting Prime Minister had vanished without a trace. Some conspiracy theorists say he got picked up by a submarine. The
aliens! It had to be aliens!
He drowned. But
yeah, but you'd find him, I think. I'm pretty sure you would find him. With all those people looking for him, I'm pretty sure you'd find something. What do you mean I took him? I don't think so, guys. I wouldn't take someone. That's rude.
But most importantly, with the tragic loss of our nation's Prime Minister at sea, how did we choose to commemorate the man who was clapped by the ocean? Well, I'm glad you asked that question, because we named a fucking swimming pool after him.
Oh my. A swimming pool? Thank you for your service. Alright. Swim better than this guy? Imagine that's in the rules.
Scientists have created a new fish. And the best part is that it was a fucking accident. You see, this is a stlefish. And it is found absolutely fucking nowhere in the wild. No, this genetic accident is a nature mod produced exclusively in a single facility in Szarvas, Hungary. You see,
okay, but he's so cute. Look at his little face.
Stlefish is a cross between the Russian sturgeon and the American paddlefish. And in the wild, the only way that hookup's happening is Discord, because they live on opposite sides of the fucking planet.
It's Discord.
But this ain't the wild. This is Hungary's Fishing and Aquaculture Institute, Haki, where a group of researchers is trying to figure out how the f to repopulate the critically endangered Russian sturgeon. A neat trick called gynogenesis. But what the f is that? Well, you see, usually when sturgeons reproduce, the females lay a shitload of eggs in the water, which are then fertilised by the males. This fertilisation requires two of the same species to tango, with 50% of the offspring DNA being contributed from the egg and 50% from the source. In gynogenesis, 100% of the offspring's DNA is contributed by the mother. Now, because sturgeons can't do this naturally, the researchers hatched a plan. They would take sperm from far less endangered American paddlefish and microwave that shit with UV radiation, destroying the DNA it carries, but still allowing it to stimulate the egg into growing without the father's DNA.
Okay, but what's the point of that? What's the point of microwaving and killing them? Like, if it doesn't matter, like if the DNA is just 100% the mother side anyway, what's the point?
Thus, gynogenesis. But
science!
there's a problem.
To kill the DNA? But why does that matter?
Paddlefish was just a little too genetically similar to the sturgeon, and they did not leave the swimmers in the microwave long enough. So instead of a bunch of perfect little sturgeon babies, we got the sturtlefish, which is a literal genetic dead end. It is incapable of reproducing. I feel bad.
Oh,
no! It was an accident and it gets no bitches. Abysmal existence, RNG.
Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it.
Let's go gambling. Remember, guys, gamba is bad.
This fish will choke you. Just not the way you think. You see, this is a hagfish found worldwide under the sea.
Don't say it.
Thing has one of
Don't
the
say it.
most disgusting defense mechanisms on the planet. You see, when I say choke, you probably think I mean they loop that pool noodle shaped body around your neck and squeeze. You're wrong. No, these guys are piss weak scavengers that average out to about the size of a Subway footlong, and despite having a f***ing face hugger for a mouth, their main defense mechanism is busting.
Another busting video. Busting.
As you can probably tell by looking at him, these bad boys are slimy. Really slimy. And when threatened, they use it as a f***ing weapon. Whenever something tries to hit them, they kick the slime production into overdrive, secreting a protein that instantly converts the surrounding ocean water into thick, sticky sludge in half a second. And I mean, you know,
what?
Like that in half a second. Incredibly impressive.
I was gonna say, that's just like me with my hyperhidrosis in my hands, my sweaty hands. But then he said it's a different substance.
To be embarrassed about and all. This slime then seeps into and clogs the gills of their predators, suffocating them to death. Then, having literally slaughtered their ops, they whip out an Uno reverse card and fucking eat them.
Oh,
This
no! Death by nasty. What? I'm never going in the ocean again. Death by splooge. That's crazy. What a horrible way to go.
The Kraken is a real animal, just not the one you think it is.
Who's that Pokemon?
You see, when people hear tales of the Kraken, they assume that a bunch of sailors in the oldie times got absolutely shit-faced and ran
Fun
into a
game.
giant squid. And to be fair, that's not a terrible assumption. Giant squid are f***ing kaiju-sized, coming in at 12 meters in length.
They're horrifying.
900 kilos in weight. So the assumption that they saw that shit and rightly assumed sea monster isn't too far-fetched. However, there is a rather large hole in that giant squid theory. They don't live anywhere near the surface. They live down.
In the dark
Way
depths.
down, owning real estate at a depth of 1,000 meters below sea level in the twilight zone.
Sunlit zone, twilight zone. Wait, they live in the twilight. What is that then? Is that an error? Did he mean midnight zone?
So if these sailors didn't see Squidward's roided out brother, how the do you explain the books of corroborating tales of long tentacle-like appendages sticking out of the sea? Well, the answer is whales. But where is the tentacle?
Stop! No! Everything's about wieners on this channel. Let's just keep watching. Maybe it's not what I think. Maybe my brain is the one that's problematic here.
Well, you see, during breeding season, blue whales reproduce by conducting a locomotive on female whales. And in order to keep this train running on the tracks, male whales must wait their turn. And while waiting in the lobby, in order to stay prepared, the males tend to raise their gentleman's sausage out of the water and wave it around in the air.
Male whales only want one thing and it's disgusting. Why would they just wave it around? And then a sailor passes by like, what are those? It's the Kraken. Doesn't every guy do this when they're bored?
On a blue whale is around 3 meters long and 14 inches thick. So sailors who thought they were seeing a mythical monster from the depths were
the Reaper.
More than likely just seeing a pot of whales hit record inspect on their schmeat.
Waiting their turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah!
The Kraken.
The animation's ridiculous.
Water and wave it around.
Okay, it wasn't as funny as I remember.